Just some thoughts off the top of my head. And yeah, I was wanting to call it like Monday Motivation Series, but you know what? I don't want to be that rigid. I want to talk about these things when they come to my mind. And this one came to my mind. So I had a question. Would you watch what you create? Like, how many people edit their videos and when they're done, watch it all the way through before they post it? Or after you post it, do you go back and watch it? Do you ever go back and watch the stuff that you create? And I think it's an important question to ask yourself. On those same lines, would you buy what you're selling, provided you sell something? And if you don't sell something, would you listen to your own advice? Do you listen to your own advice? And I guess the last question, are you doing what really matters? Are you trying to follow a blueprint? I think people like me who trust me, I have every good intention when I come here and talk about the things that are going on. But I really don't want this to seem preachy. I really don't want this to seem like I'm trying to tell you what you do. What I'm trying to do is throw out things that make you think, things that you can try out for yourself, you can test out for yourself and see where it takes you. I'm trying to get people to take the tiny little steps and do the tiny experiments to find a thing for them that resonates and allows them to make content that matters. I do not want to be part of the problem where I am building a bunch of creators who just create crap that floods the internet. Now, I don't want to take responsibility for what you create, but I don't want to create monsters. If that's the craziest thing I might have ever said the whole time I've been doing this, but it's something that I think about constantly. I don't want to create monsters. I often wonder, for the people that coach the people who create the nasty content, if they feel good about it. So I'll give an example. And I'm not saying he did this specifically, but I'm just using this as an example. If one of these higher end sort of big ticket coaches like a Daryl Eves or Ali Abdul or somebody where, you know, they went in, even Alex Hormozy, for example, whose people have gone in, they got these $10,000 courses. And because of the money, the resources, the time, somebody, we'll call this person Dave, goes out and learns how to quote unquote work the system, say controversial stuff because it gets clicked, create clickbaity titles, lie about their products and services, and basically get a whole bunch of people out there, I don't know, doing some weird diet. Alex Hormozy comes to mind because he started out as a fitness dude. And what if people who graduated from that particular school, and again, I'm not blaming this on him, I'm just saying, what if he had taught somebody who's out there teaching people how to do stuff and it's causing them to hurt their back or take a diet that's less than healthy or just create sort of hate mongery content? I don't want to be responsible for that. But I do want you to tell your own story. And I do want to encourage you to create. But I'm also going to encourage you to be introspective as possible. And again, run through those questions. Would you watch what you create? And if not, how can you make it better so that you would? Would you be happy to show your content to your mom, your dad, you know, a trusted advisor, a trusted loved one, a trusted family member? My family members watch my content because I at first I used to be somewhat ashamed that my friends would see my content, but now I'm not. And that's when I knew I was doing better. And then, would you buy what you sell? Yeah, I'll buy Doc Pops. I sell them. I buy them. In fact, I have one right here on the mic. I have a whole bunch back there. Not because I have them in inventory, but I made that because of a product that I bought before. I didn't like the product. So I made the product better. So yeah, I would definitely buy what I sell. But I think, there's people out there who run these, $3, $4, $5, $600, maybe $5,000 courses that would not take that course. Would you listen to your own advice? I do. Hence this. Yesterday I said just speak from the heart. Today I'm speaking from the heart. And are you doing what matters? I tend to think so. Comments make me feel that way. I think I could do more. I want to do more. This experiment of creating a video every day to prove that the burnout myth is mostly trash talk by people who chase the wrong thing. They were chasing attention. And when the attention starts to falter, they get iffy. They start making adjustments. They start trying to do something. One thing a lot of attention will get you is a pretty nice bag. But once you get the pretty nice bag, that only lasts as long as you can maintain that level of attention. So what does that require you to do? Constantly try to level up maybe some of the crazy things that you say and do, and controversy, and a lot of people about products, and sell green powder that's supposedly healthy, but it's just green powder. And then when a green powder company comes to you and says, hey, you're a little bit late on your video and we already paid you for this, then you start bugging. Now you feel pressure. Yeah, like that sorry for that. Sorry for that brain block, but yeah, that has me thinking. Like, are you doing what matters? Like, especially as I'm approaching 20,000, I'm getting offers to do deals constantly. And I've been kind of swatting them away like Fruit Ninja, except for things that I think can really help you. And that's because the whole goal of doing this many videos was to prove that you can do it without getting burnt out, without overworking yourself, without causing any extra stress, to prove that it will get consistently better the more you do it, to put my money where my mouth is when I say create your first 100 videos. Well, now I'm on 290. So I did it twice, about to have done it thrice in 9 more videos. And the reason why this all matters is if you make, let's say in a 1-month period, you put out 4 videos. That's 4 opportunities for you to serve your people, 4 opportunities for you to save someone, help someone, make someone feel better, improve their life, improve your life, get better at your own craft, all of the above. Now, to that 4 videos, I get 30 because I'm doing one every day, or 31 and 28 in February. But also, I'm adding shorts to that. I'm doing 2 live streams a week to that. I'm doing my, ecam videos to that, and my guest appearances on podcasts to that. So on the average month, I'm about 40 to 50 chances to do something that matters. And constantly trying to crank that up. Does that make me a superhero? No. It just means that if I throw 50 darts trying to hit the bullseye and you throw 4, I'm more likely to hit the bullseye. That's all it is. It's just math. It's probability. So do you have to create more? No. As long as what you're creating matters. But I will tell you, again, through volume of work, I will get better and better and better and better. Because it's really hard to make this many videos and not get better. I just wanted to say that, give you an opportunity to ask yourself these questions. Again, would you watch what you create? And if you don't, why? Why not? And how can you make it better? Would you buy what you sell? Why? Why not? How can you do it better? Would you listen to your own advice? Again, why not? How can you do it better? And are you doing what matters? That's an easy yes or no. And you have to be absolutely honest with yourself. And I highly suggest you record yourself asking yourself these questions and then keep working on your craft and come back and check in 30 days from now and do it again. So at least you know if you're making moves. I don't know who needed to hear this, but if it was you, let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, press the like button, press the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. And right about now, the algorithm's going to show you another video they think you should watch. And I agree with them.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything.